What's up, guys? So today I'm going to be taking you through my bench session today. So just a few updates. My coach and I had a really good check-in today. It's kind of talking about where training is at right now. So right now, just for update, I'm 5 weeks out. This week I hit a 534 squat at RPE 8, and then like a 716 deadlift at RPE. I'd probably call it like a 9. Super hyped about that. So squat and deadlift are going great. We basically have the formula unlocked for that. What I'm basically doing right now is I'm doing safety bar squats on my secondary squat day, higher volume, usually that's of like 6 to 10. And then I am doing on my primary day a top single and then a 4x6 right now. And then on my deadlift, what we have is a single and then a 3x7 on sumo on my primary day on Wednesday. By the way, on squat, it's my secondary day is on Saturday. It's ascending sets, a 3x8 right now. And then my primary day is Monday. I do a top single and then a 4x6. And then on my Wednesday, I do, for deadlift, I do a sumo, doing a single and then a 3x7. And then I do a single on conventional on Friday, my secondary deadlift day. And I do 3x8s. I just have the really unfortunate training response of responding very well to high volume and high reps, so that's what I have to do. It's working really well though. The bench has been going not great, and when we had a conversation today, basically I had to come clean, like I suck at training bench. I don't know how to do it. A large part is because my bench is like really fast and feels really easy until like RPE 9, and so sometimes like I just train like too high of an intensity threshold, like 90 to 95%, like relative like 1 rep max, and like that's not really where you want to be. So some change we're going to be making is Eric is going to be, my coach Eric Bodhorn, he's going to be putting in more percentage-based work on my tertiary and quaternary bench days, just to make sure I'm not going above like too high of an relative intensity threshold, keeping more my average intensity between 70 to 80%, and then doing top set and then percentage back down work on my bench press, because on my squat and deadlift, it's gonna be like a top set and then like an RPE on my down sets. But again, like I need more guidance with my bench press. I'm kind of stupid when training bench, so it's a work in progress. I'm 5 weeks out now. The good news is that, and Eric told me this, he said, you know, I train bench frequently, so even though we are only 5 weeks out, there's still plenty of opportunity for my bench to start to improve and really come back around to really going well. So I'm excited about that. We'll see what happens, but yeah, training's going well. I'll show you guys my session and vlog it. So right now I'm doing ascending sets on full script press. The reason why I mainly do ascending sets on like my my primary days is because I don't recover very well from higher average intensities, and having this lower average intensity helps make me feel better, because basically I have 2 primary days during my week, and basically ascending sets help me to not overshoot, especially because my coach right now is programming in percentages he wants me to work up to. So therefore I take like 10-pound jumps on a squat, whereas I'm going to take like a bench press. I was like, on a squat it's going to be like 20 pounds. So that's what I'm basically doing. So I have this last set with 242, and show you guys that. Is that lightweight?
Sorry.
Is that lightweight? This is Anna. Oh my gosh.
Are you YouTubing?
Yeah, I'm YouTubing, influencer. No, I've had like a million videos, but like, I don't like record vlogs, but I'm trying to do that. Because I have a personality. I have a personality. I just love looking like. This is, I'm not good at this.
You just gotta talk to it like you're talking to me.
We're gonna talk about everything we talk about. This is a family channel. Is this your 7th bench day, Chloe? Yeah, yeah. That lightweight woman training. Just kidding, you're very jacked and strong. I didn't call you light. Wow. Wow. Stop. So when I'm doing my accessories, I really don't think too much about like RPE. All I think is I'm pushing myself hard enough on every single set. I'm getting some rep speed slow down. Also, just over time, I've learned how hard I can consistently push myself and still make progress in the gym. So for me, you know, it's usually going to be around RPE 7 is around where I am at, probably with like rep speed slow down. Because I know that I want to be able to get stronger and I have more sessions I have to do, and therefore, even though training to failure, if you're just doing one session isolation, is technically ideal for muscle growth in the long run. I want to be able to recover and adapt and have several good training sessions. Doing some reps of the tank tends to be a little bit of a better approach.
Good challenge. Get up 3 days, like 1 get your scalp walking. One more. Big pull. Get it. Good job. All right. Abstract music plays during my session. It's really easy. Everybody in there is dead.
Tanner, I just have to say, I respect this.
It's Halloween season, baby.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's October, so it's okay. Hot nurse.
Whatever you
Hot nurse.
Whatever you gotta do. You forget your gym clothes, just go anyway.
Pornhub song intensifies.
Okay, Jim Daddy.
Oh, I didn't say it. What are you doing, Jim Step Bro? What the fuck is that? Belt squat.
Mr. Vascular. Yeah, check that out. Zoom up close on that.
Imagine my wiener. Right, so I'm just starting back home right now. I'll finish my session. I train a little later on my day just because, like, how my brain kind of works is like the first like 6 or so hours of my day. Like, I just really like to grind work and be productive with that, working like on my business. And then I typically am like, okay, I want to go train, so I go to train. And usually between like 5 to like 8. Like, I train a long ass time because I have a lot of volume, and just like when you get stronger in powerlifting, you just have to spend that much more time because, like, basically it's more taxing on your overall like physiology, so I have to rest for longer when you get stronger. But I want to go over like my machine lateral raise technique, so I prefer that machine over like dumbbells because like the force curve's better for me. It feels a little more comfy on my shoulders, but I don't grip the handles, and I basically have my arms out at like that slight angle, which is called essentially the it's called the scapular plane, because I'm going to be able to get better side delt activation doing that. And like you will notice that like my hands are a little bit higher than like my elbows, but like that's fine because like on that machine, like I still feel a lot of tension through my delts. And really, I think that, you know, we can talk all ad nauseum about keeping quote unquote perfect technique, but like in my opinion, as long as, you know, it looks relatively decent, you can see like the muscle fibers working or feel it, like and you can make progress. It's not causing you any harm with, you know, any sort of safety. Like, you're probably going to be fine as long as, you know, you're moving through like, you know, the length and end range of motion, because it's essentially one of the parts of the movement that's really muscle promoting is the astral stretch, and it happens at the length and position of the muscle. So as long as you're getting that, like, you're probably going to be getting most of the hypertrophy stimulus that you want anyways. So yeah, overall, like, good session. Again, like, bench training is changing a little bit, so I'm excited to see how that goes, with a little bit more direction with that, because, you know, it's been something that I've just had issues with my entire training career. Like, bench basically makes no progress, it makes a lot of progress and no progress, and it's frustrating, but it's the nature of the beast of powerlifting. As long as you're just staying consistent and you're still training hard and you don't stop pushing, you keep trying to troubleshoot things, like with your coach ideally. It's like, there's a reason why every single elite athlete has a coach. Like, take a hint. You know, you're going to eventually find what works. You just can't quit. And a lot of people quit when things get hard. They're not seeing that immediate payoff, like when you're a beginner. Like, a good rate of progress, like for me, is like 2.5 pounds per month on my bench press, and then like 5 pounds onto my squat and deadlift, like, per month. Like, I'm ecstatic if I get that. It's like over an entire year, that's like 150 pounds out to my total. You know, if you do that for years and years and years on end, that's what really matters. And you have to really play the long game with this sort of stuff if you really want to get strong. And that's where a lot of programs miss, a lot of coaches miss, is that long-term sustainability, because you can do things that are like not sustainable for like a short period of time, but you're always going to burn out. You're always going to have, you know, your body's going to, you know, tell you to like slow down, because like your body is smarter than you, just can't outsmart it. So learning how to work with your body, and learning your body is a super important thing. And it gets easier to do that like with a coach, when you have somebody else to guide you, somebody else that's a little bit like more objective. So yeah, I've been working with my coach for 2.5 years, and, you know, we've been making really great progress. So yeah, I was just like excited about this meet to see where everything's headed.